Hey everybody and welcome back to RikuNaceLand. My name's Jules and today we're gonna play Stardew Valley again. I gave this guy some sort of Rick and Morty-ish eyes and somehow that tooth is starting to rot. I don't even know anymore, not that anybody cares. I also hope that my nose and my beard are gonna be less itchy today. My upper lip beard and my nose. And I'm excited to, never mind. I was just gonna say, I'm very excited to finally be able to harvest our potatoes, but apparently they do need another day after all, which is actually kind of sad. I was really looking forward to collecting them and to just doing this whole gambling thing, which means, just figuring out if we're gonna get 1 or 2 per harvest. Also about the rice, I don't know how we will detect if it's ready, if we'll actually be able to see it, because we have to harvest it with a scythe. But if we try it too early, we're probably gonna lose the plant, which is not that good. So I'm not gonna try it today. I'm gonna see if it still changes over the next days. I'm not sure if it needed 6 or 8 days to mature, but we'll see. We'll see. It will take another couple of days. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, my phone is doing weird stuff again, but I'm just gonna ignore that. Some update for Bixby. Remember Bixby? The thing that suddenly just went again? I think it's actually being triggered when I'm saying Bixby, but I didn't say Bixby before. Yeah, it is. I didn't say that word before, did I? I don't know, but we had that some episodes ago. Was it also Stardew Valley? It was another recording session, that much I'm sure of. I think it was Stardew Valley, but it could have also been Epic Battle Fantasy or Mafia, where it also went off. Not it, but it. You get what I mean. Okay, we got more potatoes here that we planted yesterday, or last episode. In-game yesterday, outside the game last episode. It doesn't look very healthy, what the cat is doing to the rice over there, but I guess it won't harm the rice. Also, I'm thinking about building another scarecrow, just to be sure that these potatoes are collected, because it would suck if they are done tomorrow and then a crow would come and eat it, or eat them, or some of them. And the same thing with the cauliflowers, which are worth a lot more than all the stuff we are growing here. Although the beans also take quite some time to grow. 1 coal, 50 wood, 20 fiber. That was an interesting sound. Anyway, 20 pieces of wood. I got wood. I have to chop. So I chop, chop, chop every single day. That doesn't even rhyme. The new stuff doesn't rhyme. Whatever. Okay. Ooh, I didn't even see that rock over there. There we go. Oops, and we don't even have inventory space for it, but it doesn't matter that much because we're gonna free up some inventory space by throwing away these fiber. Oh, we already collected the stone. Or did we before? Well, for 1 stone, it doesn't even matter that much. Whatever. This scarecrow should protect everything at least up until here, maybe even up until here. So I'm gonna put the next scarecrow over here. So it'll protect all this stuff, but at the same time also protect at least some of this rice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically it should protect all of this, but who knows? I'd still like to, if we hover over the scarecrow, or whenever we hover over the scarecrow, I'd like to see a tooltip of how far it's actually reaching. But whatever. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as a convenient place to refill your watering can. Not that important right now. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1000 G when you're ready for it. That's a lot of wheat she wants, but hey. Robin, thanks for the offer, but I think I'm going to decline it for now because it's rather convenient just to get the water here. I don't need a well over here or wherever to make it even more convenient. It's fine the way it is right now. Okay, so 2 things. A, we want some leek for the community center. B, we want to... I'm just going to check here if we find leek. B, we want to process that geode. And C, we want to So it's 3 things after all. C, we want to go back into the mines and get some more copper ore, as well as maybe some new precious gems, and we also want to kill slimes in the mines. So technically it's more than just 3 things, it's a lot of things, but I would just say 3, because the 3rd thing is simply put, what am I doing here? Simply put, going into the mine and doing stuff there. However, I'm wondering, okay, for a second I thought this was some sort of fruit we could harvest, but it's apparently not. We're still supposed to gift something to somebody, so depending on what's going to come out of this geode, if it's like a quartz, which is not worth that much anyway, we could gift it to somebody, just to get rid of that quest. Although I'm not sure if we should gift something like dirt or whatever we could get out of this instead. It's petrified slime. We had petrified slime before, we don't need it for the museum anymore. Maybe somebody's going to be happy about it, although I don't really know who would be happy about it. I don't know what these slots are. Maybe they show us what people really like. Are the things that are saying, or the people where it says single, we can start a relationship with them, or how does this work? Haley was the town bitch. I remember her. Maru seemed quite nice. I think Penny was also pretty nice. Elliot obviously is a magnificent stallion, as we know. I'm glad that we are not even able to interact with Pam in any romantic way. Leah! I like Leah. Where does Leah live? Birthday 23rd of winter, set a single. You haven't given any gifts of this kind. Leah, I think. Oh, we can't even marry the wizard, that's sad. I think she lives down, yeah, below Marnie's ranch, okay. Let's try and see if she's home. Is this Penny? Penny looks a bit like a little kid, otherwise I do think she's pretty neat. I mean, here she looks normal, grown up, but here she looks like one of the kids, so that's what's kind of turning me off here. Otherwise, I do think she's quite nice. I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful and not even anywhere close, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. That is true. You know what? I want to push her in a friendly way. Can you push somebody in a friendly way? I want to just joke around and push her into the water. Get her wet and all. Hey, I'm finally getting more inappropriate again during my recordings. Yay. No, but seriously, let's pay a visit to Leah. And since we're here, we could also look for the leak we're still searching for. And then we can go to the mines. Is Leah home? It's locked. Only Leah's friends can enter uninvited. Oh, I didn't know that. So it's quite tough to even find her, because we can only talk to her when she's not at home. And when she's not at home, she can be any... Found her. Okay. Hello, neighbor. We both live outside of town. Does that mean something? I like her. Okay, she's gonna be my wife. Already decided. Sad that I can't water her, so to say. Do you like petrified slime? I guess everyone has different tastes. I guess that means no. First of all, how to win friends. Giving gifts is a great way to build friendships. Learn each person's individual tastes and you'll be popular in no time. We did this, giving us 100 gold now, but yeah, not that great. Also, we will fail this because, yeah, you know why. Fishing sucks. But let me just see, when we click on Leah now, I know what this means. Maybe we can only give her 2 gifts per day or something. You haven't given any gifts of this kind. Oh, anything that is her favorite. We will see her favorite gifts here. I understand. I hope there are no gifts that actually make her or make our friendship value or whatever it is, or the hearts go down. But instead just, you know, if we give her a bad present, she just doesn't like it as much, meaning that the heart level rises slower or doesn't rise at all for that day. But it would kind of suck if it went down this way. I'm not sure if this is smart, wasting so much time walking around somewhere in hopes of finding leak. But on the other hand, I don't know where else to look for it. There aren't that many places that are convenient that we always pass where there could be leak. There are some, but I've already checked them today. At least most of them. I think on the path towards the mine, there's still some place where they could grow. Also, spring onions again. I didn't think they'd regrow this quickly. Nope. We only recently harvested a shit ton of these, didn't we? If we make it in time, we can still sell them at PS. If not, that is also fine. What is this? Okay, but no leak as far as I can see. That sucks. Okay, I'm not sure if PS closes at 3, at 4, or at 5, but either way it will be a very tough one trying to get there in time. We're not gonna go through our farmland, because then we would have some stuff that's blocking our way again, which would mean it takes a lot longer. I think it's a lot quicker to go this way. Also, no, it does make sense. I was just thinking, isn't there an extra screen in between the town center and our farm? Yes, there is, but I think the lower screen, like south of our farm, is just a bit wider to the right or to the east, so that's why it makes sense. Please be open. It's open! Yay! So we can sell the spring onions for 112 bucks. For something we just found, that is quite nice. I'm gonna keep the money this time. Although obviously I'd like to plant some new stuff. I'm gonna keep it because we will probably need some money too when we're not smelting, but when we're upgrading our watering can, which we do plan to do soon. I do also want to grab all those dandelions that we're seeing and so on, but I don't want to clutter up my inventory before we're going to the mines, and we will be going to the mines now because we apparently don't find any leak once again. Luckily, we still have some spring days left, so it's not that important to find the leak right away, as long as we find it before it's turning summer, because it's called the spring foraging bundle, so I doubt that we can still find any leak once it turns summer. I'm not going to use the ladder, I'm going to use the elevator to travel to level 5. We're going to try to get some more copper ore, and we're going to slay everything we find, but especially slimes. And the copper ore part already didn't work on this level. I mean, we may find some copper ore, but at least we didn't find a proper copper ore vein. Also, maybe I should have picked up the daffodils. No, it was dandelions, I think. Maybe we should have picked them up after all, because we're gonna need some energy soon. Especially if this level takes us forever, because we don't find any ladder leading down. So maybe this whole trip to the mine will be wasted. Not sure yet. We're gonna mine this after all. I'm not sure, maybe there's a higher probability of getting good loot when you chop up these things that need 2 hits. Or they're really just there to be pesky and to be in your way and to really annoy you. I'm not sure. Slimes! And I think using the sword doesn't need any energy, does it? Which is kind of cool. When you're fighting 3 slimes at once, it's kind of tougher to get them all in a corner at once. Are we poisoned? I think we were poisoned by them. Ah no, we're slowed apparently. This slime actually looked evil. Okay, anyway, we killed 3 out of 10 slimes now already this way. There's number 4. Aua, as we Germans say. Seriously, ouch. Okay, before we go down, I know we already found the ladder. I hope I won't forget that we did. Wait, this one's new. What's this? Oh, it's an amethyst, isn't it? We don't need sap that we find here. We're gonna find a lot of sap by just cutting down trees. So that's not necessary. Wait, we can? Can we grow stuff in the mines? Oh no, wouldn't make sense because because every level of the mine is auto regenerated or progressively regenerated, or however you want to put it, whenever you re-enter it. So yeah, it's probably not the best idea to grow something here, even if it's possible, because you will never be able to retrieve it after you planted it. We got a quartz. I think minerals are probably better gifts than petrified slime. So the stuff like quartz and amethyst, the ones that we already brought to Gunther and that are still minerals, I'm gonna take them to Leah the next days probably. I've never had any sort of relationship in Stardew Valley, so why not try that too? Since we're running out of energy, this is once again a trip that I have to cut short before we find a decent amount of materials or finish our quest. We have... wait a second. This is what I meant to click. We have 5 out of 10 green slime slain. That's a good start at least. Now I gotta make sure that I don't accidentally use up my energy, because when I want to click the journal button over here, the exclamation mark, I clicked right next to it or beneath it, and so I used my tool and wasted some more energy, which is not that great when you don't want to do it, or when you're low on energy especially. It is already almost 10 p.m, so time for me to go home. I didn't mute my phone. There we go. There's a cutscene here. Linus was his name, I think. The homeless person camping outside. He's going through a garbage can. And I think the old weird guy, George. Oh, that's the guy who wanted the fish. He's probably pissed because he didn't get the fish as well. Yeah. He's not looking so happy. Sounds like those raccoons are back again. Filthy vermins. Ah, you turned up at the right moment, son. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. Ah, that is sad. I mean, I don't know how he would have reacted if he knew that it was Linus, but considering it's George, who seems to be a rather stubborn old man, I don't think he would have been any nicer to Linus. It was me. I'm sorry. Ah, I want to marry him instead. I found a lot of a red hat. I find a lot of hats. I found a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Wow. No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. Thanks, Riku Faceplant. I have to smile whenever I read, or laugh whenever I read my own name here. Thanks, Riku Faceplant. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. Exactly. He's not harming anyone. He's just making sure that he can survive, while also, well, making sure food doesn't go to waste. It's win-win. Nobody's losing anything here. The only sad part is that there's probably some rotten stuff or other garbage in that can too, which kind of makes this food less delicious. I'd like to give him some food from time to time at least. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. And it's gonna go to the next garbage can instead then. That is okay. For me at least, that is. Oh, come on again. Really? Oh man. Wait. Oh. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. Aw. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. That is so sweet. That's really sweet. Here, I got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara, which he hopefully gave him too, because otherwise that's kind of a rip-off, because Linus probably doesn't have money to get it otherwise. Anyway, go on, take it. I'm sure he did. I just want to mock things for no reason. That was a really, really nice thing to do. Thank you very much, Gus. On behalf of Linus, I'm just going to say thank you very much. We are going to go home. We are going to go to bed now. But it's nice to know that there are people in this community that are actually caring about others as well, and not only about their own profit, says the farmer who tries to... Anyway, it doesn't matter. I really like that. I hope that from time to time we'll have some food or whatever that we can give to Linus. I don't know if we should just give crops to him or if that won't be so great. I mean, it depends on the crop. Some of them you can eat just like that. For others, you'd probably want to prepare them first. But I like to give him some stuff from time to time. I hope we won't forget doing that. We won't forget to do that. Before we go to bed, I know it's already late, but let's put this stuff away. Whoops, not the fish. In hopes of getting the backpack soon, I'm gonna Now let's keep the bamboo pole here. Whenever we actually want to fish, we can still come back here and pick up the fishing pole. It's okay. I mean, I really don't want to fish all that much unless we really need to, so yeah. What I wanted to do, however, was this here. Requires 5 ores. Oh, I have to put the ores in and the coal is consumed automatically. The other way around, it would be kind of complicated if we had multiple kinds of ores, so I get that. We did pet shy today? We did. Can we? Oh, we can. Oh. Immediately falling asleep again after we push her around. Actually, you can sleep in bed with me today. If you want to. I see you don't want to. Okay, that's fine. Time to sleep then. It was a rather productive day. It felt good to see what was his name? Gus being so kind towards Linus, and we just learned the cooking recipe survival burger because we leveled up our foraging to level 2, which gave us 1x proficiency as well. And maybe this burger is actually something that we can give to Linus at some point. Let's see about the recipe. Wild seeds. Oh, I forgot about those. But where's the burger? Didn't we learn the burger recipe? Here's the cherry bomb that we learned, the cherry bomb recipe that we recently learned, which is quite expensive for just a quick explosion. I don't like consumables, as you may remember from other games, from other Let's Plays. But, oops, where's the burger recipe? Am I just blind, or are we not able to see it after all? Or maybe we need some sort of cooking station or something for that. Maybe even the fireplace? Oh, that's not it. Could be the campfire, but I also doubt that. Oh wait, yeah, this was a decorative lantern. We tried that in one of the first episodes. My bad. Well, we'll see about this another time. Anyway, maybe we'll already give a gift to Leah today. Either way, guys, thank you very much for watching today's episode of Stardew Valley. It is much appreciated. Thank you once again for all your support in whichever way you may support me. Thank you for all donations. Somebody's calling me. Thank you for all donations. Thank you for all subscriptions, for all the thumbs up, for all the comments, for everybody joining Discord, and so on and so on. If you need anything, the links are down in the description. The donation link, as well as the Twitter link, as well as the Twitch link, as well as the Discord link. Actually, I'm not sure if the Twitter link is there, but I'm not posting stuff on Twitter that much anyway, so rather join Discord than follow me on Twitter. You can obviously do both, but Discord's keeping you updated very well. If you want to really be updated about my streams and videos I'm posting, Discord's really the place to go, not Twitter. When I'm going live, I'm usually posting there too, but that's roundabout it. Sometimes some random stuff, but rarely. Anyway, guys, once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day, great morning, great evening, of course, an awesome night, depending on what time it is for you right now. And we're gonna see each other next time when we're playing Stardew Valley. What? Stardew Valley again. Take care, guys. Whatever that just was. That was really weird. Once again. Whatever. Bye, everybody. I'm human. I am human. Don't forget that. Beep boop boop beep.